Y'all should be able to say whatever the fuck you want, refer to women however you want to. Whenever is that meant for public consumption? Like, considering what we've just been listening to, stories upon stories of women coming forward and talking about the fact that that is not exactly the way that I remember that story happening.
So during our shows, sometime, me and Mase talk about old stories. I know Mase since I was 11 years old, maybe younger than that, maybe 9 or 10 years old. So we talk about old stories. And I ain't going to be long-winded because I don't want to be up here all day. I just want to make sure everybody's super clear on why I'm doing this. During one of our shows, I was talking about how me and Mase in the 90s, which I was talking about, the actual year I was talking about was 1992. We was in a whorehouse. And we just laughing, having fun. And we saying, whatever, we was in a whorehouse. Mase, Mase don't always give me permission to talk about our old stories because, he's a man of God and he got other shit going on, but he remembers his past sometimes, so sometimes he let me talk. Anyway, I'm talking about this time we in the whorehouse and all that shit. Talking about we slid a bitch, all this shit. Cool, whatever. I see a clip where on Joe Budden's podcast where Melyssa Ford is talking about, it might have been underage girls in there. First of all, I only like older bitches. Second of all, it was 1992. We was underage. That's A and B. We wasn't supposed to be in there. We wasn't 18. I just turned motherfucking 16. I ain't even defending myself on that nonsense. You're not even from this country. I don't know what the fuck was going on in the whorehouses in Canada or wherever you from or whatever pedophile shit they on, wherever you from. We not on that. I ain't even going into that. More of the story, she said it, knowing the times we in. Joe Buttons and them went in on her or whatever. They're like, yo, that's some serious allegations, this, that, and the third. But they didn't edit it out. So from two things I take from that, they either threw her under the bus or they said, fuck it, let's get the ratings or whatever they want to do. Either way it came out, it could have been edited out. It wasn't live like I'm doing live right now. So I ignored it because it was nonsense. So I ignored the shit. We said a little something on our show, but we don't get that. We don't give this type of energy I'm doing on live. That type of business on our show, my nigga. Our shit is sports and our fun. So this energy don't go on our show. This Cam energy on my own personal time. So we said a little something. I ain't even say nothing. I said, fuck the bitch. The bitch don't know what she talking about, whatever. So yesterday, whatever day, she issues an apology. I'm like, nah, don't apologize. Because I was going to address it when I felt like addressing it. But the reason I addressed it yesterday is because it's like, yo, you say that foul shit? Because that's some foul shit to say. Man felt like that shit, like, and the times we in for you to make them type of allegations, don't know what the fuck you talking about? You serious? Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Stop playing with niggas, man. Anyway, she tried to apologize, and I said to myself, nah, because if I address it in a month or whenever I felt like addressing it, people are going to be like, oh, Kim, she apologized, leave it alone. You can't just say shit like that, and 3 days later, 2 days later, be like, oh, my bad, I wasn't thinking. You damn right you wasn't thinking. You wasn't thinking. Y'all shouldn't have said that. That's some serious allegations. Why say that in the beginning? You're not even from here. You're not even from this country. I could have went straight to Ice-T, fucked you in the bathroom for $2,000 when you was fucking doing waitressing. I didn't even go there. You used to fuck in the bathroom. The Kit Kat Club, one of them old ass club bitch. Stop. You a video vixen. Anyway, so I addressed it yesterday. I'm like, nah, don't say sorry because that's some serious shit. And I didn't even get at you the way I should have got at you. I left it alone. I'm like, this bitch is bugging. Try to say sorry. So I addressed it yesterday. So I wake up today to go on live. I'm banned for 2 days on live for who knows. I said, let me see why. It's the picture of her. It's been flagged and I'm banned from live. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. That shit don't bother me. All them little technology games y'all playing, nigga. I'm from the payphone era, nigga. I had a beeper. Nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Shit don't bother me. So, the reason I'm doing this live is just to break that down for people who didn't even understand what was going on. I was going to leave it alone, but then she said sorry, which the sorry wasn't even genuine. That shit was fake. I don't know, even convinced her to do this shit, but whoever did, I was smart, because that was, now if I sue niggas for defamation of character, I'm a sucker, right? Now if I sue y'all niggas for defamation of character, I'm a sucker. Well, I might be a sucker. I just might be. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. Pause. I'm thinking about being a sucker for defamation of character. Next thing I see when I wake up, my man shows me. Because like I said, y'all niggas, I don't pay y'all niggas no mind. I don't know when y'all come on. I don't know. And listen, it's no slight to y'all, no disrespect to y'all. But what y'all do is use this live right now for content. For content. Y'all, we do sports. How the fuck you know what's going on our show to talk about on y'all show? We do sports, bro. But this will be more content for their show. Watch. This will be the whole topic of their next show. This is what they do, so this was the last time I'm doing it. They don't care about getting ass whippings over there. They don't care about dissing niggas. They don't care about no consequences. It's all content for the show. They don't give a fuck. And this will be their content for this show, which is fine. So now, I wake up, and my man shows me Queenzflip talking about nobody gonna help Melyssa Ford, none of you podcasters. Help her do what? Disrespect niggas some more? Niggas act like I'm coming for them. Every action has a reaction. You can't do what you do and just then when somebody reacts to what you do, you be like, oh, why they reacting like that? Queenzflip. Nobody gonna help ML Ford. Nobody gonna help ML Ford. Now this nigga here, Queenzflip, I took this little nigga under my wing. Under my wing. Not like that everyday shit. I took a liking to the nigga pause, and I was giving this nigga mad advice. He was podcasting. I wasn't into that shit. I'm telling him what to do, how to get sponsors. Yo, oh, you got this many views, you should go do this. Oh, you got this many views, you should go do that. Oh, you should go do this. Teaching them game that I'm in a game that I'm not even in. He want to do skits. Popping up to my events. I got sneaker release. I got sneakers. He pop up to the sneaker release. Playing games. Can I do a skit? Can I do a skit? Yeah, come on, let's do a skit. I'll do a skit with the nigga. Come on, let's do a skit. Yo, can I do another skit? Yeah, come on, let's do a skit. Yo, can I wear your army jacket and the stuff from the Get 'Em Girls video in the skit? Sure, skit. Oh, yo, can I pull up with the I Really Mean It jacket in the skit and drive the truck like you came out and I Really Mean It video? Yeah. Sure, skit. Not a problem. Now, man, all this shit just because I thought I liked the nigga. I thought he was kind of funny, so I'm trying to help the nigga out. Now, he was working with Joe Buttons, which is cool. And shout out to Joe Buttons for hiring all these washed up niggas. all these old motherfuckers who ain't got nothing else to do. Shout out to you, my nigga. Because these niggas is washed, nigga. You open a dry cleaning business, nigga. You killing them with that.
Y'all should be able to say whatever the fuck you want, refer to women however you want to. Whenever is that meant for public consumption? Like, considering what we've just been listening to, stories upon stories of women coming forward and talking about the fact that that is not exactly the way that I remember that story happening. Okay. All right.
I don't think that's right what you're doing. I don't think that's right.
Well, who's doing?
What you doing? I don't think that's right. Like, them niggas clearly went to a whorehouse and took somebody up out of there.
Says them. And
that's who told the story. But that's who told the story.
I get that.
So of course it says them. Who else is
there a distinct possibility that there may have been underage girls in that whorehouse?
Oh, come on
now.
That's crazy.
I don't know what you're doing.
That's
but
crazy.
It's disgusting what you're doing.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What are you doing?
Okay, I am not gonna land that plane. Just saying.
That plane should have never even took
That's
off.
not a plane. That's not. It's not even wings on that bitch. No pilot.
No nothing.
No
That shit
cockpit.
is
What are you doing?
Not even a drone.
That was a little crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
you wow.
Hold you. I didn't know where you was going.
I don't know
That
what
was
the
crazy.
Canadian whorehouses are like.
I don't know. I've never been to a whorehouse. I couldn't tell you.
So why would you say
something like that?
There was underage girls.
If you've never been to a whorehouse, then why would you say that?
I guess because I watch like a lot of stories on sex trafficking victims and shit like that, talking about how they ended up in situations like that kind of situation where they ended up in said whorehouses and stuff like that and how they got there. I think that's where I've gotten the information from.
Just here to tell the truth. We're not into anything illegal, so you can stop trying to put that together. Let me put you together right quick. Don't ever come for me and kill her. Ever in your in your mother's life, nigga. This is not what you want.
Yo, I promise you all the comments say, ooh. It's like, you picked the wrong people to fuck with.
You picked the wrong one. Because I can't tell you how much I don't care. I couldn't even tell you how much.
Yo, because I'm going to be honest with you.
And he's more petty than I am.
I'm going to be honest with you. But the whole thing, this is screaming desperate and attention, like, yo, it really is. So I'm not going, but if nigga, because niggas is looking for
There on somebody, how serious that is. That's why I asked if you just wanted to apologize for that, because that was crazy. I did, and the way they responded, like, I commend them for it, because they could have jumped out the window and would have been well within their right for that.
Absolutely. You said, "Oh, you're gonna get your ass handed for that comment," and
I said, are you sure that you want that to be there? Because they're gonna kill you. This is what I said.
No, you didn't. But okay.
Well, either way you stood it. Your point in that conversation was valid without that.
I agree with that as well.
It didn't need
it. You're absolutely right.
Cam, jump out the window, Giles. Camron Giles, my man. I love you. When you jumped out the window. And at first I was coming in here because I was upset. You shout out my mom, you shout out JR, and I love that. So I called Shatik, I'm over here at Shatik Beats on Films, and I felt the way like, he gets sensitive to things, you know what I mean? And you always jump out the window. In no way in the world you think that I'll disrespect you. You looked out and did 4 videos with me. 2 of the videos, I made $50,000 off both put together.
Please, you already.
He's not scared.
It's tough.
For the people that
It's
he's
tough,
not
right?
scared.
It's
He
tough.
says a lot of shit.
It's tough. I think all you niggas is goofy. I think every last one of you niggas is goofy. I ain't gonna lie. It's tough to stay on this.
What makes you take the high road a lot of times? I feel sometimes you look out for us by doing it. You don't involve us in things, and you give us the opportunity to walk off. I don't think niggas understand that.
Yo, I take the high road because I'm not engaging with none of you niggas out there. Let me make myself perfectly clear. I don't do back and forth with none of you niggas out there. I don't do responding. I come in here and like to dictate. I dictate. I say what I need to say. You feel however you need to feel about it, and we just go on our separate ways. I'm not trying to have a discourse. When I come in here, it's not because I'm trying to relationship build with none of you niggas out there. So, and I don't think niggas' paper is long enough for frivolous lawsuits that they don't have a chance on winning. Call your lawyer, look up what defamation means. I'm not doing this shit with you niggas out here. You niggas is trying to play algorithm games, and I'm not with none of it. And that's still Mel Ford at the end of the day. You niggas be on Instagram liking the bad escorts, going crazy, the cheap ones. Bitches be 50 and 500 pounds. You niggas in the comments writing shit. Stop playing with niggas up here.
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? Let's talk about this Camron, Melyssa Ford situation. I mean, Joe Budden Podcast, Queenzflip, Mase and Beta. So, at the end of the day, I'm saying after watching everything, I gotta be honest, because I got people saying all kind of opinions. Damn, Camron dragging it. Melyssa's out of line. Why these niggas ain't stick up for him? Why these niggas ain't sticking up for her? This and that and the third. Alright, so with everything going on in the world, all these rape allegations, y'all see what's going on with P. Diddy, right? It's out of left field and definitely out of pocket for Melyssa Ford to randomly try to throw out there that these guys could have possibly got a girl from the whorehouse that was underage. Ain't no allegations came out about them. There's nothing. Like, if that was the news and y'all was talking about that, then it's like, okay, we could talk about it. But you can't just throw something out there. And that's the problem these niggas got, because not for nothing, you could easily, like, what if they did have somebody that was young? You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers could go do their research. Somebody could come out and say something. And even if they didn't, people could have just came out the woodworks and start making up allegations, because you know sometimes people lie. Now, the whole thing is these niggas was young at that time. And then on top of that, we're just talking about that because that's the subject of what they were talking about on their show. So, okay, this is a podcast. We're going to talk about that. We're not going to throw no lies in the air. We're not going to throw no assumptions as far as, like, rape. You know what I'm saying? Or, what is that, statutory rape? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so, at the end of the day, Camron had every right to spaz any way he wanted, because that's a serious matter. Motherfuckers is getting their brands taken away from them. And not even just getting their brands taken away from them. They going to prison, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people get found guilty or just settle because they don't want to go through all the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So that could, like, have, like, imagine some motherfucker telling me I raped somebody. Like, I'm going to be, that shit could do something to you as a person, whether you're guilty or not. It's just like having people look at you that way. So that shit's just weird. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got what she was saying overall when I looked at the video again, and I kind of deciphered it as far as, like, with all the shit going on, why would you tell that kind of story? But you can't look at it like that, because they're guys, and this happened back in the day, and it did happen, and it is what it is. They didn't rape nobody, so they could tell their story of getting some ass. You know what I'm saying? Of being young and having fun, and, you know what I'm saying, going to certain spots that people never experienced and stuff like that, and, like, you know what I'm saying, laughing, because remember, they was boys, they was beefing for years and years, so this is just reminiscing and, like, getting a kick out at the end. We was doing this type of shit, but in no way was it ever seeming like it was something foul, something illegal. So it's like, as far as, well, whorehouses might be illegal. I don't know how that go. I'm saying certain ones or whatever, but I'm talking about as far as, like, them doing something foul and dirty. Another thing, so the Joe Budden Podcast, I can't front, that's like one of the biggest podcasts ever. You know what I'm saying? still reigning supreme like it been doing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Joe Budden's found his niche and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't say their podcast is whack. But I can say what Melyssa Ford did was whack. You know what I'm saying? This was my baby back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all used to fuck with the King magazines and shit. She was on the front of that motherfucker looking sexy a couple times. And inside that motherfucker. But anyway, so Queenzflip, he kind of got a reason to feel some way with Cam because Cam did kind of go in on him, but he did it respectfully as far as like his family and shit like that. But same time, because Queenzflip didn't do too much, like he felt like he had to say something because his podcast, his team is under attack. But same time, out of your whole team, why you gotta be the one to go on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and say something? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the problem Cam had. I think it was like, nigga, why you gotta go on here and say anything? Who supposed to help her? Like, I mean, I get that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, on that sense, it's like you kind of jumped out of pocket, but I get why you did it too. Because y'all kind of looking crazy to a point, and niggas gonna always be like, oh, why you ain't helping the female? But honestly, y'all not looking crazy to a point, because right is right and wrong is wrong, whether you a male or a female. She was out of piss socket. But I don't even care about the 2000, the fuck iced tea in the bathroom. I don't care about the Melyssa Ford drive behind the course should do anything and get to the Source Awards or some shit that nigga said. But anyway, I just want to say she was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully Cam don't go too hard on her. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you already done started. What else you gonna say? I'm listening. I definitely got my ear listening, my eyes out. Like, not even like that. I don't care about that shit. But if I see it, I see it. I'm definitely gonna click on it. But at the end of the day, man, it's something to learn from Melyssa, because you was out of line. That's like, motherfuckers be messy. That was messy. That was hella messy. You know what I'm saying? But yo, let me get off this shit because I'm driving. I think police behind me. Y'all be safe out there, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till the next time. Go check out Joe Budden Podcast. Go check out Queenzflip. I don't know if he still be doing Flip the Script like that, but he got his page Queenzflip, and then or Flip the Script, and then go check out It Is What It Is with Camron and Mase, and go check out Wanna Wait Podcast. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple episodes up there. I'm about to start the new season. You know what I'm saying? But go check out what I did so far. It's me and a couple of my boys and shit. But yo, I'm out of this bitch, man. I'm talking a lot. You know what I'm saying? Till the next time. Come on.